Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another stream. This is a sad and a happy day at the same time. This is sad because I can't believe we rejected this much for this guy. And this is a happy day as well, Toka, because we might be free soon. Who remember who told you this 2 weeks ago? Then I tell you this is the last year we watched Darwin Nunez at the club. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. We will be free. We will be free. Oh my days, I am so gonna do a 12-hour celebration and just celebrate the crap out of it. I'm gonna celebrate the crap out of it. And when it comes to the bid that Al Hilal made, 70 million bid we rejected. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Guys, I have made a special stream for you guys. In the matter of minutes, we have got the thumbnail ready. We have edited everything. We have done everything. And on top of that, I've invited your favorite Liverpool fan on the channel. I don't want to keep interrupting me and him arguing and talking just to tell you to like and subscribe. So I want you all to just like and subscribe. And mods, keep pushing the likes as well. We need the likes up. Let's get to 100 likes ASAP, and then 200 likes, and then 300 likes. Let's keep pushing. Big up to the mods as well. Just close your live chat, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are yet to do so. And since I said favorite Liverpool fan, you already know. How are we, Tom lad?
Hello, mate.
Hello. Big up to you. I've never been so confused emotionally my whole life. Like, I'm so confused, honestly.
I just think it gets funnier and weirder with every little bit that comes out. Do you know we apparently have two separate sporting directors operating on different parts of the window? Hughes handles the incomings and Edwards handles the outgoings. How does that work?
Hey, I saw. You mean what Sam Maguire said in the replies?
Yeah. Why is Hughes only handling one part of his job?
I'm gonna let you unleash.
That's not even it, Husam. So we've got someone who handles incomings and someone who handles outgoings. Perfect. Who the fuck's doing the contract? Which got no one doing contracts?
I don't even know. I don't even know. It's just hilarious. I have no words. Big up to my guy Castor who says LFC are like, wow, that's actually insane, Castor. The fact that you said this is insane, mate. I'm just gonna say thank you for the super chat and keep it stepping. Anyway, listen, 320 people in the building. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And listen, I'm kind of confused emotionally. I'm really confused emotionally. Like, I'm very happy that we're eventually going to get rid of Darwin Nunez this season. And if this is somehow a Edwards master stroke, and we're going to get,
you're not confused,
let me land it, please, because my train of thought is just effed. Let me land it, and then I'm going to give Tom the floor to cook. If this is somehow like this Edwards master stroke where he gets the 5 million extra and we're unhappy days and we all move on with our lives, I will apologize. I will genuinely apologize. I will come here and I will say, sorry, Michael Edwards, I owe you an apology. You cooked. I don't know. I should have trusted you, all that. I will completely apologize. But as things stand, I have to be honest, I think this is a shit move. If we're being offered 70 million for Darwin Nunez, I don't think we will ever get a bid as big for Darwin Nunez, ever. We will never get a big, like, we will genuinely never get a bid as big as that. We just won't. We genuinely will not get a bid as big as that. You get what I'm saying? Which is why I wanted us to take that offer, to take that bid. And yes, Saudis have money, but you can't just mess with them and ask for more money. I mean, if they've offered you 70, it's like, if they've offered 70 and you want 90, I get it. But they've offered you 70 and you want 75. What is that 5 million gonna do for you? What exactly is that 5 million gonna do for you? Like, what is it gonna offer Liverpool Football Club at a large scale? Nothing. Take the money and run. Acknowledge that this is a flop. This is a player that will never get better. Everyone who's a Nunez fan, just give it up, because we have been told by some good sources that the guy has asked to leave. The audacity, they sing your name at Anfield every time you miss, you prick. The audacity of you to ask to leave Liverpool Football Club after letting us down. 2.5 years of bullshit, 2.5 years of excuses, 2.5 years of absolute BS from that donkey. And people want to sit up here and act like it's normal for him to ask to leave. He asked to leave. Fuck off then. Fuck off. Sell him. I would have accepted a 20 million bid. Maybe that's why I'm not the Liverpool sporting director. I'd have literally accepted 20 million. I would have literally accepted 20 million if I was in charge. But if we got offered 70, come on. Jayden Dance, and Tom heard me say this last year. I'd rather see Jayden Dance start a striker. And let's just take a moment and understand what I just said. I would rather an academy striker that we all didn't even know his name like a year and a half ago play ahead of my 64 million pound signing. That's not right. Whether you agree with me or not, I want you to understand something. That is not right. That is not correct. That is not okay. That is not okay. That is not acceptable. Why do I want a academy striker to start ahead of him? Why? 64 million pounds. And I want Jayden Dance to start ahead of you. Why? Why? Is that right? Is that acceptable? The fact that I want someone from the academy to start ahead of my record signing striker? Come on. What is this BS? I'd have taken 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, 40. The guy is just a scrub. The guy is a scrub. He's useless. We scored 4 goals past Accrington. A kid scores. Chiesa with no hamstring and no knees scores. Trent scores, who's a right back, and he doesn't score. Come on now. People have given us 2.5 years of BS, of excuses, and we've had enough, including this guy who fell in love with him off of comps in the summer. But even he realized quickly into the season, okay, it's over. Guys, at some point in time, you have to acknowledge it's over, it's finished, it's done. Stop lying to yourself. Stop pretending that Nunez is somehow a good signing. Stop pretending that he's going to come good. He's not going to come good. This is who he is. He's shit. Get over it. It's finished. It's done. Stop lying to yourself. Stop pretending that he's going to come good, because he won't. He won't. The guy is missing tap-ins and skying it against Accrington Stanley. You don't even score a goal against Accrington Stanley. He's in like League 2, bro. Like that's like, if you can't score against a League 2 club at Anfield when you're the dominant team and you're creating chances, you ain't ever gonna score. How does Rio Gomoha, who's 15, play better than you? Chiesa just came back from injury. That's why I'm looking at Michael Edwards, and this goes one or two ways. If the sale doesn't go through, and we don't get the 75 million, questions need to be asked of Michael Edwards. But if we do get the 75 million, then he's a genius, and I will apologize. But as of this second, Michael Edwards is also a prick. Because including the add-ons that we've paid 75 million. It's okay. Take a 5 million loss. Take it and run. Take it and run. Take it and go. Take it and run the other side. Go like, thank you, Al Hilal, for saving my life. You changed my life. 70 million pounds. Get rid of that fraud now. 64 million plus the add-ons. Earlier on, big up to FK who sent me the breakdown. Let me give you guys the breakdown. This is the breakdown of the Nunez stuff. 64 million guaranteed, 10 appearances, 4.3 million, 60 appearances, 8.5 million, bonuses, 8.5 million. Total we have paid for Darwin to this very second is 76.8. A lot of the other, clauses and bonuses and extras, it hasn't been triggered yet. So it hasn't been triggered yet. That's why I'm saying, okay, 76 million, 77 million. Take that 7 million loss and run. Acknowledge this is a flop. This is not a good player. Acknowledge it. Run with it. And keep it stepping. And that's it. Before Tom goes, see how I told you? 500 people here. We're not even at 200 likes yet. Imagine I brought Tom here at 11 p.m. And you guys don't even like the video. Have some shame. Anyway, go ahead, Tom.
The thingy, the feelings that you'll have is more so fear. It's not you're not confused. You're scared about if they don't come back because you're not confused about what you want to happen. You want Nunez to go. There's no confusion there. The fear is they give us 70, and then we go no, we want 75, and they go no, and then we're just left with Darwin Nunez, and no one wants Darwin Nunez. No one wants Darwin Nunez. I think he will have asked to go. I think for us to consider selling him in January, I think there will have been something that's been said between him and Arnie Slot or him and whoever to ask to go. And I wouldn't blame him considering the money that's apparently on offer. You know, apparently he's getting 400 grand. I'd ask to go. If I was at a football club that isn't Liverpool, and then
But you
Saudi
cook
came
Trent
in-
because there's no bigger club than Liverpool for a scouser.
Did you not hear? If I was at a football club not called Liverpool, and then a Saudi club came in and went, "We'll give you 400 grand a week to come play for my club," I'll go. I would leave all my stuff where it is. I'd be on the first flight. I'd be on the first flight. So I think he's probably asked to go then. What this means for us, you know, we're apparently after that young Greek striker, which I'm not necessarily against, depending on the price. It's the kind of move that everyone wants us to make in the past 2 summers because it's the kind of move Brighton would make. And everyone moans about the fact that instead of buying before they go to Brighton, we buy them out when they're at Brighton and we have to pay more money. So I do kind of, you know, like that move. I do agree. Jayden Dance should be getting his opportunities this season. He looked very bright against Accrington. But ultimately, the fact of the matter is, there's an opportunity presenting itself here to get our money back as an absolute bare minimum for the third choice striker in a team that has 2 strikers. This is unprecedented. I did not expect this to happen. I was doing, you know, I'm sure a lot of the people in the chat saw what I tweeted today about how I'd revamp our attack. But I'd done that on the basis of...
And you got cooked by Sean LFC, the FSG outer.
Oh, yeah, everyone went at me for no reason. But
you know who I think is the biggest risk from everyone you actually posted?
Who?
Tell the people just so we can...
I said...
Who's the 3 we're signing?
So the 3 that I want us to sign, because the Premier League proven, is Brian Mbeumo, Mateus Cunha, and Antoine Semenyo.
Who's the biggest risk out of all of them? I want to see if we agree.
People would say Semenyo because his output isn't there, but I quite like him as
the biggest risk? Forget who you like. Who's the biggest risk?
The biggest.
I think the biggest risk is Mbeumo.
I don't think it's Mbeumo. If you were to ask me the biggest risk, I'd say purely because he's a bit of a mad bastard. I'd say Cunha. I'd say Cunha's the biggest risk, just because he'd be the only striker that you got. But I just have a lot of confidence in him and what he done at that Wolves team. But I don't see where the anger was about my. I think that Liverpool needs to go back to recruiting domestically to avoid situations like the man that we're trying to sell right now. Because we wouldn't have bought Darwin Nunez if he was playing at Bournemouth. I promise you that right now. If we knew how he played in the Premier League, we would not have bought him. But yeah, if you can get 75 million for Darwin Nunez, that effectively pays for Semenyo and another. And I think that, to be honest, this all comes down to the
I'm
point.
trying to check what's reported, what they want for Semenyo, Bournemouth.
So the Semenyo, they value him at 50 million, but they want Ben Doak. So you give them Ben Doak.
I agree with you. 20. Just like Griggs' ball knowledge is better than yours. Big up Michael Griggs.
So it'd be a case of like giving them Ben Doak and 20 to 25 million. Which I don't think.
We're probably saying Semenyo is around what, 40?
I think they're asking for 50, but you get them for like Doak and 20, I reckon. So I think that's a good deal, all things considered.
See why we're the biggest bitch for not getting Kvaratskhelia for £50 million? It's actually a genuine robbery.
I know.
It's actually a robbery. Tom, I can't believe you're not mad at that. You have to be so angry.
I am. Do you want to know who isn't? Fucking Ryan. Ryan's been in my DMs all week. Oh, I'm glad we're not signing Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, he's messaged me the same thing. That's why he's been banned from the channel.
Kvaratskhelia was the perfect option, and the fact that we're not getting him really does disappoint
£50 million, Tom. £50 million. Are you mad?
He's one of the only few players that isn't from the Premier League that I wouldn't class as a risk. But I don't know why people are so negative about the ideas that I'm going for. You know, and Brian Mbuemo's got like, I mean, I put the numbers because I done the calculations when people were having a go at me. If you're looking at it, Brian Mbuemo in the last 2 seasons has 22 goals and 9 assists for an inconsistent Brentford side whilst he's been injured for 3 months of a season as well. So I think it's 22 and 9 in like 40 games. That's ridiculously good numbers. Mateus Cunha's got 22 and 11 for the relegation team. Again, ridiculously good numbers. Semenyo's got 14 and 5. But he was, for one season, he was beaten. He was the third fiddle behind Solanke in that. And this season, he's really stepped up a little bit. So I look at it as like those three, you get them in. And I think that the club, I think Diaz is going to go in the summer. I really do. I think Diaz is going to move on. I think he's going to try and push for his Barcelona move.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't be shocked if Diogo Jota was let go if we get a decent offer for him. 29, struggling with injury problems, moving into the last year, into the second to last year of the contract, which is really the last time you're going to get good value for him because of contract lengths and stuff. So I think I wouldn't be shocked if this summer you saw a fair bit of overhaul in the squad.
No, but we keep saying this summer. But Tom, genuinely, you wanna
I know what you're gonna say.
Okay,
about
can
January.
I just say one thing honestly? Like, actually, how much are we leaving for the summer at this point? Can we be objective here? Whether it's like 3 clones of Edwards, this is too much work to do in one summer, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, Man City need a rebuild, right? They've signed like 3 players in January. Why? They're trying to keep a bit for the summer and a bit now. Okay, get rid of Walker. Go get Marmoush. Go get this random young Brazilian Victor Reis. And I think they're looking at and Kusanov. Okay, we've started the rebuild. We're gonna give these guys 6 months to get used to the club. Blah 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 blah. And in the summer we're gonna continue to rebuild. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So you've got Virgil's contract,
I'd love if we push through
Brent's contract, Konate's contract, Alisson's contract expires the summer
we're leaving
after.
A lot. I get what you're saying. We're leaving an awful lot to
Centre
do
back, left back, DM, forward, selling Nunez. By the way, what if Diaz asks to leave as well to Barcelona again?
Sell him?
Yeah, sell him. So that's 7 things we need to do. 8 actually. Diaz.
You know what, Husam? You know, maybe this is why we've split the sporting director jobs in 2 roles, because it just sounds like there's so much to fucking do.
There is so much to do, bro. What the hell are we doing?
But I looked at it this way. If you sell Nunez this window, I think Semenyo comes in. I think we push through with that Semenyo deal. And we recall
What are the biggest bitches for not getting Kvaratskhelia, honestly?
I don't want to keep talking about Kvaratskhelia because it will just bother me.
But it's so annoying, Tom. 50 million pounds.
I know. That's why I don't want to talk about it. That's why I don't want to talk about it, because it was there. It was there. You need to nail your contracts right now. You need to get your contracts done. Get 1 or 2 in this window, and then you're gonna have a lot to do in the summer. But we've had busy windows in the past. And I think the reason why I think you'll have a busy window is because it's the first real window where Edwards and Hughes and their teams can properly sink the teeth into the squad and rip it up in the way they want to. I think I was doing the math on it the other day. Like, I think Nunez, if I'm going by what I think is going to happen, I think you're going to lose 3 attackers. I think the club will want to sell Nunez and Jota, and I think Diaz will force a move. So I think you're losing 3 attackers. I think Elliott might go because of game time. Endo's going to go. Morton's going to go. Kelleher's going to go. One of Simic, Castle, Robertson are going to go. And I wouldn't be shocked if Joe Gomez pushed for a move. That's 9. That's 9 people going. Now, albeit you might not need to buy 9 players because Morton doesn't play and Endo doesn't really play, etc. But you need to buy at least 6. And that's not including the positions where you need to buy despite having options there already. It's going to be a very busy summer window if they don't do a little bit of business now. I agree on that. It's going to be a very busy summer. I mean, it'd be good for us because we'll have something to talk about every day. But it could shape up to be a very busy summer.
Yeah, it's good for us, but it's not good for the club, like, in terms of fucking how much work you have to do.
Hey, it's about time Hughes earns his fucking wage, though, isn't it? He's done nothing.
You know, I actually went yesterday to what Richard Hughes done at Bournemouth, and I'm like, maybe this is... FSG just hacked my nose. This is more about Fenway Sports Group because I think he cooked at Bournemouth. You know,
He did, and I think
He's the one that started really this Bournemouth revolution. He got Iraola, Solanke, Semenyo, everyone.
Yeah. Look, again, it's just a case of I think this year's been.
Do you think he's not been given the tools? Honestly,
I don't think it's that. I just think there were bigger priorities that those people had to fix in their eyes, which was the structure of the football club and getting everything organised back in a way where they want it to be, so they can attack the market properly. Because we both know the state the club was in last summer. Like, it was a shit show. We had our CEO negotiating transfers and our director of football negotiating. We had about 7 different people trying to do transfers, and the manager since asked to go. We lost a bunch of staff. It wasn't a very stable environment for anything to go with. So if the notion was we're going to spend this summer fixing all that, I expect then by next summer it to be fixed and for us to be in a strong position to go after targets and to push through. I mean, I don't know about you, Husam. You've basically said the same as me, where you think we need to sign 5 or 6 players in the summer.
Okay, right now, no exaggeration. We need a left back, centre back, midfielder.
Yep.
I'm saying need. So the word need, let's just say those 3 is need. Those 3 is need. Forward, we must.
Centre back isn't a need, but I'm with you on I'd like it.
Yes. So I'm saying those 3 are need. Forget forward line. I want, but I don't think it's need. Now with forward line, if Donkey leaves, get replacement. I think there is this is how I rank them. I actually did this from safest to least safe.
Wait, let me see if we can get the same order. Number 1,
safest
Salah.
of the club, Gakpo.
I'd say Salah.
No, but the only reason why I put Gakpo first is because Salah hasn't yet extended. That's
okay.
it.
So I get that.
Job security number 1, Gakpo currently for me.
Let's just say Salah signs, Salah 1, Gakpo 2.
Yeah, agreed.
Number 3 is Diaz. Number 4 is Jota.
4 is Jota. 5 is Nunez.
5 is Nunez. In fact, no, I'd say number 5 is Chiesa, and number 6
5 is Chiesa, 6 is Nunez.
I think Nunez is first to go. To be honest, Chiesa could be higher up on that list, Chiesa could end up being 4th.
I think people read into the celebration a bit too much yesterday when he did this. I said it.
I thought that was just him doing one of them old-fashioned ones where you run around with.
Yeah, but you want to know what my genuine explanation was? Chiesa, we need to understand, has scored goals in Euros finals, scored important goals for Juventus, for Fiorentina. So the guy is not gonna celebrate like a madman scoring the 4th goal against Accrington Stanley.
The 4th goal in the 90th minute against a League 2 team who are back.
Yeah, that's why he just gave thank you guys.
And we think he's gonna run to the corner, knee slide, rip his shirt off and wave it right. No, he's gonna be calm and subdued. It to me it looked like a celebration of relief. Thank
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I changed my mind in the end. But for me, it's just back to this Nunez. But big up as well, everyone locked in. We're going to come to your super chats in a second. Big up every super chatter. Guys, let's get to 200 likes. We have 800 people here. Yeah, I have some shame. 800 people. Husam x toml1ttle, 11 p.m. on a Monday, special edition. You bunch of frauds.
When was the last time you people got an exclusive Husam x Tom?
Yeah, exactly.
You've had Husam x Coppish for a number of weeks. And it's the best Liverpool show on the platform, with the Friday show second. But this was the original. This produced great moments, like the 1 hour arguments about Curtis Jones.
Exactly. Like the video, you bunch of frauds. Mate. Anyway, we'll come to your super chats in a sec. Also, toml1ttle's channel is in the title, you guys. So with the bid, listen, Tom, me and you both like Edwards. Me and you both actually agreed for most of the summer to let the nerds cook. We agreed on that logic. Let's talk about both scenarios. Let's talk about scenario 1. Scenario 1, Tom. Al Hilal don't make another bid. Then what do we do with our lives? No, because we have to address. I swear, if they go you're taking the piss, you want 5 million more. Honestly, then what? Be honest with me, Tom. Be honest.
I don't think I've ever been much angrier at the football club. You know what it is? You fucked up. You really fucked up. You're in course. you've done something heinous. You're in court, and you wait. You know you don't think you're gonna get out of it. And all of a sudden, this lawyer comes in, and he works his magic. And all of a sudden, he's got you off the charges. You break even. And instead of going, yes, thank you very much, thank you, Your Honor, etc. You know what we do? We sit there and go, no, I don't want to take that deal. I want no charges and an apology because £5 million is worth fuck all. And then their lawyer goes, no.
Look at Lewis. Look.
Exactly.
This is so true. I swear.
We've been given a get out of jail free card, and we're saying no because we want even more. This type of gluttony wasn't in any religious book. They don't speak about this in the Bible. This type of guilt, this greed. It's £5 million for a guy who has 2 Premier League goals. 2.
Can you tell them the Jayden Dance statistic, please? Tell them because they might not believe it's coming from me.
It's not true. It's not true. It's close to, but it's not true.
Remove the Europa League.
It's still not true. But it's I'll break. If you go by league and cup competitions for Liverpool in 2020 in the last 12 months, Darwin Nunez has 4 Anfield goals and Jayden Dance has 3.
Mm-hmm.
Jayden Dance has played less than 90 minutes.
Wait, say that again. I'm looking at my phone because I know that stat is true.
It's not because you got to go back to last season. So he's got 2 at Anfield this season. He got 1 against Sheffield United, and he got 1 against Burnley.
Burnley,
last 12 months. So he's got 4 and Dan's has 3, but Dan's has played less than 90 minutes. Darwin Nunez has played close to 1,000.
Wow. But I'll be honest with you, I don't even think Nunez would score that Dan's chance.
Nunez wouldn't be in the position to score that Dan's chance.
But why are we propping up a 17-year-old no one knew about like a year and a half ago compared to our £64 million signing? What the fuck, bro?
Because £64 million signing is a donkey. That's why.
Oh, this is bullshit, honestly. That's what I'm saying, Danny. Like, what is actually going on?
I think Accrington Stanley was the turning point for an awful lot of people. Because there was still a lot of defenders of Nunez. But after Saturday, when you're watching the chances that he's missing, and then you're seeing the way Jayden Dance comes on for the last 15 and just bullies grown men, I look at that and then go, yeah, I think a lot of people are going to turn on that because...
Thank you to Will for the raid, by the way. Go ahead, Tom.
This is a big thing for Jayden Dance. I've been really impressed every time I've seen him play. And it's almost a case of when a player is good enough, you're old enough. Jayden Dance has not looked out of place whenever he's played for the first
Never. Last season, I was saying I'd rather Jayden Dance play. They said I'm doing too much. I'm not, bro. I would rather him play. You know who Jayden Dance reminds me of? Jayden Dance is not big up to you, Will. Jayden Dance is not like this. Don't now tell me he's technical. Listen to what I'm saying. Jayden Dance is not this technically unbelievable striker who's who's an elite technician. Jayden Dance, you could tell, is a very good finisher. That's his thing. His thing, like if you were to tell me Jayden Dance in 5 years, Husam, I tell you finishing. Write it down. Gonzalo Higuain Napoli vibes. You know, like
I think Jayden Dance reminds me of because I do agree he's not this technical.
No, this is
marvel.
Crazy, K-Mac. This is crazy. I don't think Dan's is versatile like that or technical like that. No, he's a finisher, you know?
If I'm trying to liken Jayden Dance to a striker that I've seen... No, but I don't think Higuain...
Poacher, you know?
Dan's actually has... He's not... I don't think he's a poacher, though, because I think, as you saw on Saturday, he can do a very good job at linking up and holding up play. He's a
but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's not technical, but I'm not saying like he's a technician, if you would like.
Do you know what I'd like? I'd like him to Harry Kane before Mourinho in terms of a play style. Someone who could.
Okay, put it this way: this is a bit younger than your era, but I know you watch a lot of football from the back in the days. 15 years ago, Benzema, Higuain moved to Real Madrid.
Yeah,
he's closer to Higuain than he is a Benzema. Higuain finished chances,
probably
with the ball in the back of the net. Benzema was more the link up and all this stuff. I don't think
Jayden Dance is probably a nice mix of the pair. I think he's got a good bit of physicality.
Hey, no expectations. He's just a mix of Benzema and Higuain. No expectations.
No, obviously not at that level. But we're seeing like style of play. He is well built. He's a tall, strong lad,
Yeah.
and you showed he could hold up against some good quality defenders.
But
there.
why did they turn on Nunez yesterday? What's the thing? What's the special thing about the game yesterday?
Because you saw them side by side. That's what it is for a lot of people. You see them side by side. Because Nunez was still on the pitch when Jaden Dan scored, but Nunez wasn't in that position. Dan's pressed, won the ball back, played an inch perfect through ball, followed it in, scored the rebound. Whereas Darwin Nunez gets 2 or 3 massive chances that drop to him, and he scars them all. It's when they put side by side that people have this comparison, and that's when they'll start to turn type thing. I don't. People need to understand. I'm not saying that Jaden Danns is the savior of our season. I don't think we need a savior of the season type thing. We're in a strong position as it is already. So when we're saying like savior of the season type stuff, it's not that case. But I trust Jaden Danns more to have impacts on the game. I said it on Saturday. Jaden Danns in 15 minutes gave me a more complete all-round centre forward performance than Darwin Nunez has given me since Bournemouth in September.
Yeah.
And that's 15 minutes. Like, I understand people. I've always been big on letting the kids have opportunities to play.
Yeah.
And to me, Jaden Danns just seems like the next one in line for that. That doesn't mean I think he still has to take the opportunities. If he's not performing when we get to Premier League minutes, I don't want him playing if he's not performing. But he needs to at least be given a couple of chances. I feel, anyway.
I'm looking at Jaden Danns and I'm thinking, let's say, and there's so much wrong with what I'm about to say from like a mental level, like mentality-wise, there's so much wrong in the statement I'm about to make. Imagine I made this statement 2.5 years ago when we signed the donkey. If I have a one-on-one against Real Madrid to win me a Champions League, I would rather Danns be there than Nunez.
Mm-hmm.
And I shouldn't make this statement. I shouldn't say this, bro. I really should not say this. Like people can agree and go like, but why are we saying this? Ask yourself why. That's how much we've had enough of this guy. That's why me and Tom are both frustrated. Why? Because you've got a 70 million pound bid. You will lose 6.8 million. Take the money and run. Rejuvenate the squad. Ya habibi, you're sell to buy. طب habibi, sell and buy. Ya akhi. Sell and buy. This 70 million, we could genuinely fix so much problems in our club. Listen, if we actually like
the 70 million sort of 2 positions.
Bro, listen, this 70. Listen, if we like this Diouf left back guy, go get him.
I don't want to support. I've looked at his numbers. The man can't defend. The man's in the bottom 5% of all players in Europe for tackles. Like for my left back, I'd rather not. I don't know about you, Sam. I don't know.
But it solves 2 problems regardless.
Yeah, I want Liverpool to shop domestically now. I'm not opposed to getting a good player from the Bundesliga or the Serie A, but I understand what works for Liverpool, and that's Premier League proven. If we like this summer, we need a DM. Even though Gravenberch's been fantastic, we need a DM, and Zubamendi is still my number 1 target.
No, it's not clickbait. Go check Sam Maguire. It's not clickbait. It is not clickbait. Big up to Jamie as well, who rated us earlier. Thank you. Subscribe to Jamie Phillips for Blood Chat. Big up Jamie. Go ahead, Tom. Sorry.
Zubamendi's still my number 1 target in the summer, as I assume he is with you. But if we can't get him and we need to go for number 2, I wouldn't mind us going for Kamara from Villa. I think Kamara from Villa is a guy who you're Premier League proven. So I don't
still like Boubacar Kamara.
Yeah, I think he's a solid option. I think people forgot because he had a knee injury how good he can be. I think that Liverpool's track record shopping domestically is very, very good because you can trust the numbers because they don't need to be transferred. You know what we're like, Husam? When we're looking at fucking, let's just say, for example, we look at Marmoush, and we go, yes, that's really good numbers. How would that translate to the Premier League? Different style of league.
I get what you're saying in terms of it's a risk.
I understand.
I keep refreshing Twitter. I keep refreshing Twitter trying to see if there is like some new something, bro. Like I'm just so obsessed with the moment that we finally get that bomba, bro. When that happens, I'm running a 12-hour celebration stream. Honestly, I'm not even joking, bro. It's gonna be the best day of my life. Like my wedding will take second place to us selling the fucking loser.
I understand that people don't like other leagues and like foreign signings. For me, I just look at the success rate when Liverpool bought domestically under this ownership group before. Yes, I want to do that again, and I think that the Premier League has a lot of quality. I don't want to do all this acclimatization bollocks. I want us to go and buy players who fit the mold that has worked for Liverpool in the past. Players aged 24 to 25 to 26 with a lot of upside who are already performing very well at a mid-table team. The Premier League has the most quality I think it's ever had as an overall league. I'm not saying that the top teams are better than previous years, but I'm saying that, like, fucking hell, do we think that in Sunderland in 2012, 2013, 2014 could employ a Mateus Cunha? No, I don't think they could. Do we think that teams like, I can't think who came like mid-table, Crystal Palace under Neil Warnock would be employing the likes of Eberechi Eze and Mark Gay, established England internationals? No. The quality of the league is at an all-time high, which means that these players for these level of clubs can come, if they're good enough, can come and make that jump to the top level, as we've seen with a number of our players. I want us to go back to that successful recruitment model, because the model we've ran recently, bar a very successful window last year, has been massively hit and miss. So I want to return.
Someone just tweeted, "I've seen the vision. Edwards will sell Nunez for 85 million, Doak for 30, then use the money to buy Isak." If that happens, I'll have the biggest hard on ever. If we get Alexander Isak,
I don't think he will buy Isak.
Do you see that vision?
I don't see that vision, unfortunately. I don't think Liverpool will buy Isak. I think Liverpool would have bought Isak. If Liverpool wanted Isak, they would have bought Isak when he was available the same summer as Donkey.
Sociedad? Yeah, but Sociedad, Isak, let's be honest, no one expected that this guy's going to turn into like the next, like, you know, I don't know who. Insert very good striker.
But what? Nunez was going to become that? The man with 1 year of actual decent numbers?
But I feel like we've changed our energy towards Nunez, because at the start he was getting compared to Haaland, who's going to score more goals, blah, blah, blah. And now we spent 2.5 years of babying the fucker, like just acting like he's this like young kid who's come through the academy.
Do you know what it was? Do you know what it was this time? It was a case of he's our record sign. He's the big gamble that we've made. Let's at least try and back him.
Yeah.
But we're not just going to look after him constantly. People know when he's not good enough, and he's not good enough. And these type of offers show that. I hope we see this deal through. I don't think you need to.
But that's why I'm being an honest man. And Tom agrees with me from the honest perspective. If we do get the 75 million, we'll say, Edwards, you're a genius. No problem.
Yeah.
But if we piss them off because we asked for 5 million more, it'll be in the words of Lewis is right. This will be the worst ever refusal ever. Because I genuinely don't think there's any club in Europe that will ever offer 70 for this guy. I'm being dead serious, you guys. Forget all the agenda. Forget all the narratives. I said, listen, we can find a club for Nunez. We can get some money for him. And if I put my bias and hatred towards Nunez to the side, I think we would have probably gotten what, like 50 M's? You get me? 50 M's maybe, at best 55.
Sam, I was sitting there going, you know what, 40 for Nunez in the summer. It's not bad.
No, but that's why I'm saying, put the emotions aside. If we put ourselves like in their shoes, okay, 50 million, you say yes and you keep it stepping. You cannot say no to 70 million pounds. 70 million pounds for this pile of shit. Come on, you guys. Come on. Like, where are we going with this? Like, this is why I'm saying, if he gets it over the line, fair enough. I'll do another Husam X Tom and we'll apologize publicly, both of us. Hey, we're sorry.
I don't need to apologize. I don't need to apologize. I've not questioned my ghost laptop Edwards.
There you are. So you're just going to throw me under the bus?
Yes, entirely.
And you admit it as well. Wow.
I would never question my Lord and Savior, Michael Edwards. Him and his wonderful laptop.
There you are. You backstabber. You back. Stabbing fraud. Look how he's just stabbed me. Now I look like the asshole in front of the
Exactly.
public.
Exactly. That's the way to do it.
Wow.
Are you with me on the idea that you think Diaz goes this summer?
There's a possibility he leaves. I'm not completely against that.
He's in the same boat as Jota in the sense of he'll be 29 next season, I think, or 28 or 29 next season. In the last 2 years of his deal, got major interest from clubs around Europe. And yes, his numbers are better this year, but there is still the concerns about the consistency. Like, if we're being honest, it's been purple patch Diaz, but there's just been more purple patches.
I take that because more purple patches means more consistency.
No, but we say that, but it's like the goals still come in fits and spurts. Look at what Gakpo does, and compared to Diaz, Gakpo might score. Let's say they both score 8 goals in 12 games, but Gakpo will get 1, 1, 1, 1, miss a game, 1, 1, miss a game, 2, miss a game, miss a game, 1, miss a game type thing. Diaz will get 2, miss 3 games, 3, miss 4 games, 1, 1, miss a game 2 type thing. But those 3-4 games that he misses that he doesn't score in, they could cost you. I've been big on Gakpo since he joined. I always prefer a guy who can give me consistent numbers rather than spurts of it, which is why, and I know people aren't going to like this, Mohamed Salah was always better than Sadio Mane, because Salah would give you numbers from August to May. Sadio Mane would give you numbers from January to May and from August to October. But there would often be a month between January and May where the goals dried up. But you get the games from Mane where he gets 2 goals and he's electric, and you get 3 games without a goal and he can't beat his man. This is this thing. You always need consistency is king. Consistency, consistency, consistency. So I want a forward who can get me a goal every other game. But when I say get me a goal every other game, I mean a goal every other game, rather than he's got the ratio of it, but he can go 2.5 months without scoring. That's why I look at the likes of Mbeumo and Cunha, because they're guys who, if you go look at them across the past 2 seasons, for the most part, it's been a goal a game or a goal every other game or a goal every 3 games, which for teams lower down the table, that's what you're after, because you bring them up to a team that's going to dominate games. All of a sudden, that goal ratio improves. That's why I don't see why. I've said things in the past which warrant, a lot of banter and a lot of hate. I don't think what I said today warrants that, in the sense of they're the type of transfers that Liverpool were successful with in the past. You're still looking for that update, aren't you? You're still refreshing everything.
I am, bro. I want him gone, bro. Man says I'm looking. I'm fucking refreshing.
You're not going to get anything tonight. You're not going to get anything tonight.
Sell الهلال. بترجاكم مشان الله نادي الهلال يا تعالوا خذوا نونز. والله حاشتري تيشيرت الهلال. والله I'm gonna buy الهلال shirt. والله I'm gonna buy الهلال shirt. I'm gonna hang it here. I beg you, bro. Please sell the fucker, please. والله العظيم. Toka, you have to promise with me as well. We get الهلال shirt together, bro. Red Lion, we have to get الهلال shirt. Hang it here. Thank you, الهلال, biggest club in Saudi. I'm gonna write, bro. I had enough, Jeff. Man said, keep refreshing. I am gonna keep refreshing all fucking day, bro.
Let me ask you this, though, Husam. Would making a profit on Darwin Nunez be a better transfer than selling Coutinho for 142 million?
Yes.
I think selling Nunez for a profit would be the greatest
Nunez
transfer
for
we've
60
ever
million
done.
Is better than Coutinho money. Genuinely, bro.
No, but Husam, I'm putting it like this: if you sold Darwin Nunez for a profit, it might go down from the greatest sales of all time. How the fuck you getting a profit?
It will. End of discussion. It is the greatest sale of all time. Bro, it's a fact. 52 big chances missed, and you're talking about it might my ass. Have some shame.
Mbappe to PSG was probably slightly better just because it was all pure profit. But
you fucking fraud. Mbappe is a World Cup top goal scorer and a World Cup winner. And the guy has a reputation.
Dembele to Barca was another one. That's another shout for one of the best sales of all time. But
Havertz has 22 GA in 21 games. Okay, at least he had a good purple patch. Nunez has never had a run like that. Okay, they're doing Nunez prop for 13 GA the whole season.
Profit for Nunez. Oh my god.
That'll be the best sale in human history. That'll be better than any NBA trade. That'll be better than any player sale. That'll be better than everything. You get me?
Profit for Nunez. Could you imagine us saying that at the start of the season? You'll sell Nunez in January for profit.
I thought we were doomed to have him for the rest of our life.
Oh my god. We just need to get it. You just need to get it over the line. You just need to get it over the line and spend the money.
It would actually be so disappointing if we actually don't get it over the line.
I hope the news is true.
I know me and Tom, like, obviously, sometimes we do share similar, like, source of information. Look, here's the thing. Okay, let me just break this down before I say what I want to say. This is Liverpool Football Club. Do everything behind everyone's back. No one knows everything until a journalist or two are briefed. You get what I'm saying? So 90% of the time, you're more likely to know something about Liverpool Football Club by just knowing someone who knows someone. It doesn't mean that I've got Hughes' number on speed dial. It's not like me and Richard used to speak on a regular or anything. I am not an ITK. Tom's not an ITK. But sometimes you just hear stuff. You know what, for me, the thing that I just go to my mind, like the audacity. He's actually asked to leave Liverpool Football Club. Imagine. I'm not saying he put in a transfer request or anything, but the guy asked to leave. The audacity of you, you shameless donkey bastard. 2.5 years of bullshit. Nunez. Every time you miss a chance and you want to leave, and you deleted the Liverpool pictures from your Instagram as well. You're a fucking fraud. And you are the worst buy in this club's history.
I'm just thinking about how we could spend the money this January.
Oh, God. If we fuck this up, I will never. Edwards, you have an enemy forever.
If the news comes out that it's not true, I think you might witness the crash out I would have on Twitter would be ridiculous. If it comes out that the offer wasn't legit, because how they say don't buy into all this. Wait for like everyone to confirm. I've bought in.
Yeah, I bought in as well. Oh, I fully bought. I am mentally ready for it to fuck off.
I am emotionally invested in this now.
100%.
So if it doesn't happen, my emotions will be fucked. And you don't want that, Liverpool. You don't want to upset me, do you? So
yeah, you don't want to upset toml1ttle. I agree, because then he'll start doing presentations for Amram and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mind that Amram stuff doesn't look too bad at the minute.
Oh wow, you're propping up a Man United manager. Wow,
I'm propping up myself, Sam. I need whatever win I can take.
Wow. Duran not for sale? I wouldn't take Duran just yet, bro. I wouldn't.
I would not take John Duran. The price they'd be asking for, I'd avoid that like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah. Duran, I wouldn't want Duran.
Just because they're asking for like 80 million for Duran. You could get Cunha and Semenyo for that.
You could get Kvaratskhelia for 50 million pounds. You could hijack that deal now.
Stop
Richard,
mentioning his name.
Richard, you can become a hero for the rest of your life. Hijack that motherfucker. We've been hijacked 4 times. Hijack that shit. Hijack that shit now, you fucking fraud. It's 50 million pounds. 50 million pounds. By the way, Kvaratskhelia or Leao?
For Arnie Slot, Kvaratskhelia. For Jurgen Klopp, it would have been Leao.
In general, who's better?
I really like Leao, but he's just inconsistent's the best word. I'm gonna say Kvaratskhelia, but I do think it's close. I'm a big fan of Leao if he could just find some consistency.
I'm going Kvaratskhelia. I'd rather Kvaratskhelia. I'd way rather Kvaratskhelia, but now he's gone to PSG because we're a bunch of cucks. That's just the reality of the situation. I'm so mad. I'm actually so mad how the fuck we let that happen. And I'm gonna be even angrier. Let me tell you now, if tomorrow wake up, inshallah, happy, safe, and healthy, and I see someone tweet Al Hilal won't bid again.
Well, bad news, Pierce.
Fuck James Pierce.
You think bad news, Pierce is going to come out? The one that will kill me is reports that Liverpool received a bid for Darwin Nunez were wide of the mark. That I will cry inside, because you know what? I'm going to say this. People midweek were going, "Oh, the Kvaratskhelia stuff is to distract from the contracts." That's not true. That's not true. Everyone thought about the contracts all throughout. But you know what? They've done a damn good job of distracting me from the fact that we've got a bloody game tomorrow against Nottingham Forest.
We do.
I have not thought about that for 3 hours. I've just thought about, oh my god, we can get rid of the news.
Would you say if Nunez isn't on the bench for that game that it's a sign?
I think it would be. Apparently he's not injured, so there's no other reason for him to not be on the bench. I think that'll be an interesting one. Oh no, hold on. He's suspended for fuck's sake, so he won't be on the bench. So we won't know.
Guys, I double down on my guarantee that I guaranteed earlier. I guarantee we're gonna win the game now. He's not even on the pitch. He's not even on the bench.
Why are you so confident for this game?
Because Arne Slot is obsessed with it. How many times did he mention the fucking game?
I know.
Arne Slot, how's the weather today? We lost to Nottingham Forest, by the way.
I know, but Forest worry me.
Why?
They're the only team that beat us this season. They are in the best form in the Premier League at the minute. They're at home, 8 o'clock. It just, to me, screams of a dodgy game. it really does. Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, but I did a preview earlier on Forest Fan TV just before the stream, and he asked me for the prediction. I said 1-0. Like, I'm not saying we're going to slap them, but I think we're going to win. I think it's just going to be the reverse score. Salah goal.
I hope so. I'm a little bit worried about it. I've not been this worried about a game all season. Not even for Arsenal away. Nottingham Forest away has me worried. Just because they've shown they can stop my team. It's the fact that they've shown they can stop us that worries me as much.
I don't know. I'm 50-50 about it. 50-50 about it. But I think we're going to win. Like, I'm guaranteed.
If we win, my God, if we win, that's a statement. I mean, let me ask you this, Husam. How many points do you think Arsenal are going to get this season? Well, first up, do you think Arsenal will finish second? Do you think Arsenal will be the second best team in the league?
I'm still worried about Man City.
Okay. How many points do you think second place will finish on?
I don't know. I haven't done calculations yet, but I want us to get to 90 to win the league. Which means we have to replicate first half of the season in the second half.
Yeah, but I don't think you're going to need 90. That's my point. I think if you look at it, I'm going by the basis of Arsenal. I'm using Arsenal as the benchmark. If you double Arsenal's form from the start of the season, they end on 80 points.
We're currently exactly on 19 games, which is halfway through the season, on 46 points. So I'm not even asking to replicate exactly. I think we get 44, 90, we win the league.
Okay, I'm just looking at it this way. I think Arsenal might. I think Arsenal, if they come second, they'll get 80
We've scored
points.
47 fucking goals. Mate.
No, I know.
Wow.
There's things about it. I just think.
By the way, it's a disgrace that Salah didn't win Player of the Month when he broke the
don't get me started on that shit. That's horrendous.
Absolute fraudulent bullshit. Absolute fraudulent BS, to be honest with you.
That's
BS,
horrendous.
man. That is horrendous.
But yeah, if Arsenal finish on 80 points, do you know what Liverpool need to win the league out the last 20 games? Or if second place finish on 80 points, Liverpool need to win 10 of the last 20, draw 5 of the last 20, and lose 5 of the last 20, and they end on 81 points. So Liverpool, in theory, only necessarily need to win half their games for the remainder of the season. That's why I have a bit of confidence about this season. Because I think we'll win more than half.
What Zir is saying, and no one cares, bro. Just sign him and fuck off. Khalas. No one cares, man. So what Zir saying? Let him cry. Now Nunez becomes his problem, not mine. Shittest player ever leaves football club. So happy. I predicted. I called it like 2 weeks ago. You can ask the guys in the chat; they'll tell you. I genuinely called it that it's going to be the last year we watch Nunez.
Oh yeah,
And
I think everyone knew that though. Like there was no way we'd
no,
last them past this season.
some people thought he would stay, but for me, I said it. Listen, like I think he's just gone, mate, and we should all celebrate this monumentous occasion
The
that he
football
has
will be
finally
putting out
qualified.
hit pieces for them in the summer. They want them gone in the summer. In all actuality,
Yeah.
they were putting out pieces saying that we didn't want him, but Klopp pulled rank and got him type thing. So I think it was obvious that
Yeah,
we
but
can't let him
these two transfer windows in a row aren't a good look. With the whole Klopp loyalty and the Ward and the Edwards and the Schmatka and the blah blah blah. Oh, he's an Ibiza.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they're all gone and there's only one common denominator that stays and we haven't done anything tells you everything that you need to know. And our next two fixtures, by the way, I'm looking at our fixture, guys. We have a very difficult run. Get your seatbelts on.
Are you nervous about Brentford?
Of course I am. So we go Forest away, Brentford away. Ipswich at home, forget it. Bournemouth away will be tricky. Then we have Everton, Wolves, City away, Newcastle at home. We got Villa away. We have a very difficult run, you guys.
We do, but I'm not necessarily worried to Brentford.
And we're always like shit in January. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shittest.
We're one of two ways in January. We're either really shit or we just all of a sudden turn it on and win every game. But actually, only really shit when there's no AFCON. When there's AFCON, we're normally quite good.
Yeah, suddenly Oxlade-Chamberlain scores like 3 goals and 3 assists. Fabinho gets 6 goals somehow. How the fuck does Fabinho get that?
Yeah, if we just like send Salah on a month-long holiday this January under the pretense that it's AFCON, we'll be fine.
Oh my days, man! Oh my days.
But out that run there, you mentioned like Bournemouth away, yeah. But I do think we can beat Bournemouth, provided that we don't get anyone sent off.
If we win tomorrow, and City drop points against Brentford, and Arsenal drop points at home to Spurs, I would have a lot more confidence going forward.
Let me just go look at our next 5 games, just so I can visualize them.
I'll tell them to you: Forest away, Brentford away, Ipswich at home, Bournemouth away, and Everton away in the league.
I think out of that run, you get.
We need 15 from 15. We can't fuck around.
I don't think you need 15, but I think we'll get 13. I think there'll be a draw in there.
I think we get 15, but if we get 13, I wouldn't be that upset. Everton away is going to be the draw.
Everton, I don't know. I don't know. Moyes,
oh,
the
they
manager.
got rid of Sean Dyche. Who's the
Moyes
new
is
manager?
the manager. David Moyes.
We actually have a good record against Moyes. Oh, sorry to say again, it's Moyes.
If you get 13 points out the next 15 out the next 5 games, sorry, we go into 59 points.
It depends what City
games.
and it depends what City and
why do you think City are about to like come back? By the way,
because they've just signed 3 players and they're a satanic club who can win 20 in a row.
I get they've signed 3 players, but have they addressed the problem?
I don't care if they've addressed the problem or not. They're capable of winning a lot of games. Simple as.
But they're not capable of winning a lot of games if they have.
You can be the guy that pushes City to the side. I will not be that guy.
I'm not pushing. Let's not be rash yet. I'm not pushing them to the side, but I'm sitting there going, the transfers haven't addressed the area I think is the problem, which is the DM.
We haven't addressed the area that's the problem. That's centre back, left back, DM.
Centre back is not a problem.
Okay. Hey, Kwanzaa had a good game against Accrington. I believe in him again.
Go on,
say he's better than Konate. Go on, say he's better than Konate.
Why would I say that? Yeah. Now Endo. Oh.
Let me read these super chats. Before my blood pressure boils. Big up to. By the way, guys, we have 950 people in here. We're at 373 likes, which is better than before. Let's try to get to 500 likes before the stream ends. Close your live chat. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. toml1ttle's channel is on the title as well. Please go give him a subscription. You get me? So subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And yeah, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing right now. Like and subscribe, you bunch of frauds. What does Liam say? Richard Pubes stinks. Could have sold Nunez, got Kvaratskhelia.
Fuck's sake. Richard Pubes, for fuck's sake. Sorry. Maybe, but maybe the bid only came in now, and it's that type of thing. That's another one. I know it's not a super chat. Many Husam.
What would I take him? Don't ask me the dumb question. Don't ask me the dumb question. Of course, I'm taking many.
Because a lot of people turned on him now.
No, this title is not fucking wrong, Josh. We rejected the 70 million pound bid for Nunez because we want 75 million. You get me? Yeah, hold that, bro. Why did I say hold that? We should all hold that. Big up to Saleh, man like smoke, who says, "How are you, toml1ttle?" in Arabic.
I'm very good, mate. I'm very good. I don't know if you can understand me or not, but I'm very good, mate.
He can. He sent in British pounds, you fucking fraud.
But he wrote it in Arabic. I can't understand that, so I'm just trying to be nice and.
Don't look at the comments. Be honest. I'll give you 3 guesses to guess where he's from. He's Arab. Guess where he's from. You have 3 guesses. If you get it right, I'll say toml1ttle has better ball knowledge than me. Keep your hands like this, and I'll believe you won't look.
I don't know.
Take 3 guesses.
I don't.
No. You're looking. No. Look away. Look. I refuse. I don't care. Look the other side. Yes. Right. Keep your eyes covered. Give me your 3 predictions.
I don't know which countries are Arab though.
Oh my god. Man said I don't know which countries are Arab.
No.
Guess.
I'm gonna say Qatar.
Wrong.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
2 more guesses.
No, Morocco is not Arab.
Morocco is an Arab country.
Oh, is it Morocco?
Wrong. 1 more guess.
Oh, fuck's sake. I'm gonna say it just because if I said it and it was if I hadn't said it and it was this, you'd hate me. I'm gonna say Jordan.
Wrong as well. Hold that. He's from Kuwait, mate.
Kuwait's Arab. I didn't know. I'm my geography.
Let me tell you the Arab countries: Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, Sudan, Jordan, Palestine, Syria, Lebanon, Saudi, Kuwait, Qatar, Oman, Iraq, Yemen. Those are the Arab countries, mate. Look at him. He's taking the piss. I hope you understand what I'm saying. How are you doing this fine evening, Tom? I wish you well in all future endeavors. Oh, he's taking the piss. He's taking the
I deserve it. I can't deserve it. Fair play. You got me.
I said, do you understand what I'm saying when he sent it in British pounds? Can we get numbers in the chat for my guy Smoke, please? I can't lie to you. He just cooked the fuck out of man like thingy. Man like toml1ttle. I hope you understand me. Yeah, me. Just fucking get cooked right there. Big up to you, Smoke lad. Richard Hughes moving like Joe Biden. Brother is frozen.
Richard Hughes is not doing the sales.
Apparently. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why, but apparently he's not doing the sales.
Rumor in the summer was Liverpool was willing to bite off hands for 50 million for Nunez. 70 million is more than fair. It's actually an early Christmas present. Yeah, Habibi, this is Christmas present and Eid present and New Year present and everything present. This is a life present. This is an anniversary present. This is unbelievable present, mate. This is an unbelievable present. Honestly, this is something elite of elite proportions. You get me? Why is everyone saying fab?
I think someone said it and they've all went, "Oh yeah, let's just run with it, get him." Because I don't think Fabrizio's feast anything.
If Fabrizio hasn't tweeted anything, yeah, hold this time out. And you as well, just because you copied them, hold this time out. Never be a follower. Always be a leader in society. What a week for me to reach 20. FSGN is what Denzel is saying. You're FSGN because he's an Arsenal fan, innit?
Oh, is he? What? I mean, who've they got in the 4th round of the FA Cup?
He posted what on YouTube?
He's not. Right, Husam, be ready to time house again. Or time this fella out. Fabrizio Romano. He posted something 5 hours ago. Before the news came out.
No, 1 minute ago.
Oh, he posted something on it. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
it actually includes Darwin Nunez.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Juventus want to try. Juventus want to push. Juventus want to go for it. So let's wait and see how Juventus will handle this situation. And then, guys, something also on Liverpool. First point on Liverpool. Federico Chiesa, in public, his agent spoke in the recent days. And also in private, I can guarantee that the feeling of the players' camp, all those close to Federico Chiesa, is that he wants to stay at Liverpool, fight for his place at Liverpool, enjoy his season at Liverpool, and do his best, especially in the second half of the season, where he hopes to be in good condition to make an impact. And then Darwin Nunez. Many questions on Darwin Nunez, many reports. Guys, what I can confirm at the moment is only that interest from Saudi in Darwin Nunez is genuine. So there is interest from Saudi Pro League in Darwin Nunez. There have been conversations to understand the situation.
Wait.
The price tag and that interest from Saudi in Darwin Nunez is genuine. So there is interest.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
There have been conversations to understand the situation of Darwin, the price tag, and all these sort of things. So for sure, there is interest. For sure, there is something around Darwin in terms of interest and contacts, let's say like this, from Saudi. But at the moment, there is not something advanced in terms of negotiations.
I don't care. There is interest. Allah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Allahu Akbar. Allah Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Yes. Alhamdulillah Ya Rab. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. أشكرك يا الله يا رب. Oh my God, inshallah we sell him and get rid of him. Alhamdulillah. There is genuine interest. Allah. Michael Edwards, if you fuck this up, I will personally find you. Richard Hughes, if you fuck this up, I will finally find you, you motherfucker. Don't fuck with me. There is genuine interest. Let me hear that again. Oh my God. There is a genuine interest.
Around Darwin in terms of interest and contacts, let's say like this, from Saudi. But at the moment, there is not.
Wait.
Saudi in Darwin Nunez is genuine. So there is interest from Saudi.
Come on. Go, lads. So let's fucking go, mate. So I search to find the freedom. Oh my God. I'm so happy.
Oh,
I'm so happy.
I'm just happy we got any sort of confirmation.
We actually got a confirmation. The interest is genuine. I'm gonna eat spaghetti tomorrow. I love it.
You know how good it was as well? We got Chiesa to start as well. So we got good news on Chiesa and then good news on Nunez. It's good news all around.
Whoop. Let's go. The door will hit Nunez on the way out. He's gonna come out from the wrong place.
Nunez will hit the door. You'll miss the handle. Just walk into it.
Ya Rab. Husam, in case anyone from Al Hilal is watching the stream, Darwin. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm very upset that Darwin is leaving.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Oh, Darwin Nunez. Listen, if you're watching from Al Hilal, he's the next R9. He is the best striker in Europe, and he has so much potential he can unlock. I think he would score 45 goals in the Saudi League. I promise you, Al Hilal. I will never lie to you. You're my brother.
We've just never put him in the right environment to do it.
Yeah, that's it. He's gonna cook, you guys. It's just he's gonna cook, and he'll score 500 goals for you. Please. You know, I usually write something witty, but I'm in disbelief. We rejected a lifeline. Make it make sense. Bro, if we fuck this up, oh my God, if we fuck this up, I will never forgive these guys ever for the rest of my life. Ever. Ever. Never, ever, 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 ever. Ever, ever, ever. Oh my God, bro. I'm actually so happy.
I don't think people understand how hard it is to unify this fan base.
Yeah.
And yet this fan base is unified on selling Nunez.
Yeah. I'm glad. Unity, mate. Big up to the classic Husam X Tom. Used to be my favorite show. I can't lie though. I think the bid is BS.
Used to? What's
because we
become your
stopped
favorite
it.
show?
Stopped it.
No.
Al Hilal offer includes a proposed weekly wage of 400 grand a week, more than double of Nunez's current earnings. The eye-watering figure would eclipse Salah's weekly salary, the highest in Liverpool history. FK, please, Al Hilal, please. Alhamdulillah. Oh, we are free. Tom was so happy. He was about to say Allahu Akbar as well. Big up to you, my guy, Nags Games. Big up to Nate, who says Karkas, Baleba, Branthwaite, Cunha, Mbuemo, Semenyo, or some youngsters ambitious, but I agree there's going to be a huge overhaul this summer. This is the issue with all of this.
I've never seen the Baleba hype, by the way. For the price that you're going to have to pay for them, I don't see it.
They want 100 million. They want 100 million for Baleba. That's just not going to happen.
Let's bear in mind as well. We pulled
probably even more for us because of the Liverpool Everton thing.
Branthwaite, I'm on board. Branthwaite's very good because he can cover two positions, so he can cover at left back as well.
I agree.
Whilst I think Hasso is a gamble you can take, Branthwaite is a little bit more of a secure option. But Labour, we pulled down Brighton's pants with the McAllister deal. Best believe they're not going to give us Baleba for a decent price. Kerkez didn't Fabrizio come out and say that we're looking at a different type of left back, so I think that kind of rules him out. Yeah. You should buy all them attackers. For me, my window goes: you get a left back, you get a centre back, but the centre back doesn't need to be a starter. He can be like a young guy who can nurture for a couple of years and bring into that fold. Left back, you kind of need a starter. DM, I just don't have names there. I haven't really looked at them. DM, I'd want one of Zubamendi, Kamara, or Chouameni. I also, depending on sales, wouldn't mind a cheeky little explorer for Morgan Gibbs-White deal for a bit further forward in the midfield, but that's, thinking too far ahead. And forward-wise, I'd let 3 go and bring 3 in. I think you need to revamp that forward line. I know it's been good this year, but I think you need to revamp that forward line.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. They started to tweet it now. Sorry for the guys I timed out. Khalas, your timeout should be served. Bring Jorg home. He'll save us from Hughes. Hey, Schmatka would have accepted that deal. Let me tell you something. Schmatka would have definitely accepted that deal. He said, oh, you want 70? Oh, yes, let's go. He would have accepted that shit so quickly. Let's fucking go. I'd have accepted before he finished the word 7.
lad, if I was our sporting director and I get a phone call from a Saudi area code, I'm answering it and going, yes, I'm putting it down.
Yes. Just sending the contract via fax, fuck off. Let's go, bro. Jack is a real scouser, by the way. Big up to you, Jack. Why are you mad? He's actually a scouser.
So am I. You're implying that I'm not a scouser?
Well, I didn't say anything about you. Why did you get
Sam, you're implying. We all know your game.
I'm not implying or applying. I just said he's a real scouser because he has scouser in his name. So some people might have doubts: is he a real scouser or not? Big up real scouser, Jack. Big up Jackie, lads. How are we, lads? Big up to Matthew, who says sell Nunez, go all in on Jokeres. Would you be behind this idea?
So the price that you can pay for Jokeres, no. I'd rather spend that money on 2.
No, I hear you. This is fair and objective, to be honest with you. The smile on my face when he inevitably stays, and this is why.
Where's that smile now selection?
Yeah, where's that smile? And this is why you're the biggest fraud. I've always called you edgy. I know your edginess kink. You love being edgy all the time, but unfortunately for you, this is not the case. Hold. I don't believe this story. Sounds too good to be true. Well, guess what, Hamid? We just got the Fabrizio Bomba. We just got the Fabrizio Bomba, mate. So it is true. You get me? And we're all gonna be having such a great time. You get me? Tom is a Will. He's from Chester, Warrington, probably. I mean,
No, I can tell you where
What's
I'm from.
what's the color of your garbage bag?
Purple. Well, the colour of my bag is black because you buy black bags, but the bin's
There you are.
purple. And I'm
You
from.
said purple so quick. See?
Yeah.
I said garbage bag. You fraud. You fucking fraud. There you are. There you are. Please, I need to be saved from Nunez. Habibi, we all need to be saved. We all need to be. It's not just you. We all need to be saved. Save me from this donkey that's become. You get me? Let's go. I've actually got long hair again.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do this. Look to the side.
No, it's all behind the hat right now, so you can't really see it, but it's there to a point.
Possible storms incoming. Who's getting charged in the morning? Could be interesting day. It might be a multiple emergency stream day. Imagine we sell Nunez and City get found guilty the same day.
The City aren't in those ones as PSR, but there is one thing we hope for, Husam. I want you to join me.
Which is?
More points deductions for Everton. Deduct more points from Everton, please.
I agree. That would be fantastic.
More and more points from Everton. I don't think you understand. I want Liverpool winning the league this year is priority number 1. You know what priority number 2 is? Everton getting relegated.
What?
You don't understand you don't understand how much I want their first season at a new stadium
To be in the championship.
to be Plymouth. Their opening days be Plymouth. Their opening days be Preston.
Oh, that would be unbelievable. That would be beautiful right there. Can the donkey take Shrek Braveheart with him? Oh, that would be great. Al Hilal, you want a new left back?
No. See, I respect Robertson too much to do that.
You want to send him to Rangers or something?
No, I'll send him back to Celtic. But I'm not putting him with the Nunez of this world. He deserves better than that. Oh, that Kvaratskhelia deal. Oh, it was perfect. It was perfect.
There is no Joyce Bomba. Stop spamming lies in the chat.
Well, I wonder what's going to happen to poor San now.
Joyce doesn't have a YouTube. So you can hold that.
Someone just say poor Joyce's YouTube channel.
Big up to Javid who says, been disappointed too many times to believe this. I'm running with it now. Khalas. Fabrizio said, the interest is genuine. You get me. Let's fucking go. Let's go, bro. The interest is genuine. That would be unbelievable, mate. That would be unbelievable. Ah, my God. Al Hilal fans, you will find Nunez in Qatar. Oh, my days. Oh, my days, bro. Oh, my days. Man said you will find them in Qatar. There you are. You'll find them with the wrong thingy. Why is more people saying Joyce Bomba? Just stop following each other.
There is nothing. The last thing poor Joyce wrote was about David Moyes.
Yeah. I know.
The last thing he wrote was about Liverpool was Arnie Slot saying you can't rule City out yet.
Yeah. I'm genuinely scared. Al Hilal are gonna hunt us down in a year's time when they find out they are horrible side. Glad I'm hiding in Canada. Yeah, Al Hilal will be really upset like 3 games in when they realize what the fuck they have done.
We're gonna get taken to court by them. We sold them false goods. We're gonna be taken to court and everything. Oh my God.
You wanna know who I'm gonna have the biggest happiness when he's sad? Watch LFC. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy. So happy. Big up to Fonzie.
He rattles me like you wouldn't believe.
He does. He rattles me. He rattles me as well. Bring back beautiful Estonian king Ragnar Klavan.
Oi, big up Ragnar Klavan. What a guy.
Yeah, I hear you. Big up Ragnar Klavan. Wow, big up Abdel Hadi. Wow. Big up to Gonzo says, and I thought the dancing yesterday was going to be the highlight of my week. No, the highlight will be if Nunez gets sold. That's the biggest highlight of my life. That would be better than my wedding, genuinely. You get me? That would be genuinely the biggest moment. Fabrizio knows nothing about Liverpool at all. I agree with you that he knows nothing about Liverpool, but he knows about Saudi.
There you go. He is very clued up on the
It's
Saudi.
the other side, mate. It's the other side. It's the other side, mate. It's the other side. He might not know about us, but he knows about Saudi, mate. This is Mohammed from Spain. Oh, big up to you, Mohammed Ammar. How are we, lads? Big up to you, my guy. Thank you so much for the super chat and the love. You're back for good. Welcome back, Habibi. Welcome back. Hope you're good. Hope you're good, mate.
Is Ends live? What's Ends?
Is Ends
How's Ends taking this news?
Is Ends crying?
I don't know. Ends was live 33 minutes ago.
Oh, he must have reacted to the news. Wait. Let's try find the timestamp. Let me go.
We need to see how Ends reacted to it.
I agree.
Right, when did the news drop, first of all? I'll need to go find out when the news dropped. Because it dropped at 10 o'clock. So about 2 hours ago-ish. Talking about Arnie slot presser. Oh, it started 2 hours ago. You search them once, man. I've got to go find someone else's. I've got to go find someone else's. And it's a shame that we're not doing the show tomorrow, because I think I want to see how Drifty
Was Scoppish
reacted
live?
to the news. I don't
Was
want
Scoppish live? Scoppish, where's Scoppish? Was Scoppish live? Scoppish. Let me check. Were they live? Al Hilal want Nunez. Okay, let's see. Wait. Oh,
Where's Drifty? Oh, there's Drifty. Oh, Drifty said he would rather Nunez stay.
well, I need a timestamp of him just talking. But khalas, we're not going to do it.
He comes in the 36th minute of their stream. That's when he comes in. Why are people? Oh, you know what? I don't want to half-hate some of our fans. Sitting there going, why do you want to sell Nunez when he genuinely loves the football club? He's shit. I love the football club. If I was a Liverpool player, I'd want the football club to sell me. If you love the football club, you're not good enough, so you go.
Right.
Who agree that he isn't quite pulling up the numbers that mean that he should be a starter. But I think that's more than proved that he's a good squad player. And if people don't want him around, I'd rather he just went. I hate every conversation is about him.
No,
within
but
our
the conversation-
community at the very least.
but
Like,
this
it does my
This
head.
is the
in that.
topic because
Yeah,
he's
but the
been linked to the move
yeah.
away.
No, yeah. So but on that, I'm like, if he goes, he goes. If he stays, he stays. I want him to stay. If he goes, I've made my peace with him. That's
No,
all I'll
but
say.
it's not about that. I'm more asking for the sake of the
guys.
squad.
Give us a-
Is it better for him to stay or go? Is seeing as we won't probably get a replacement if he does go this month.
Oh, 100% it's better if he stays. Because I agree with what you were just saying, Cal. What's the point in relinquishing a body in the squad to not replace it? How
I
does
can't.
that
I
help
can't.
you
I'm
in
too
any way
happy.
moving
I'm sorry. I
forward?
just can't. I can't do this. I'm too happy. I can't. I'm just too happy. Just too
Big
happy.
up to Coppish. Thank God that wasn't the stream we were invited on.
Yeah, big up to Coppish. Big up to Coppish, but I'm not even gonna say anything. Tom, can you give us this?
But I don't love him now, so it doesn't hit the same. I love Jurgen. I don't love Nunez. Nunez, mate, I'll put up with you, but please go. Please. For the sake of it.
I don't know who to go to first. I'm going to go to you, Tom, as Liverpool got smacked up today. What are you saying?
It's okay, Tom.
Jurgen, mate, I love you, but it's time to go. I just
Hey, it is what it is. AI is crazy. Anyway, we're gonna redirect you to Staffy TV, you guys. Since he's live for thingy. What's it called? American Waffle. Big up to every single one of you guys. toml1tle's channel is in the title.
That's a good point. I don't know why you tried to pull that video for me. I've been on your side today. We've been unified for once.
I don't know. I just
Felt like a bit of a stab in the back there.
so, but you threw me under the bus when it comes to the Edwards thing. So where are you been now? 1-1. Fair, fair. People have moved on from club anyway.
I'd say it's a slight sort of.
Yeah, slight 1-1. 1-1. You get me? 1-1. It's a draw.
I'd say 1-1. I'd say your one was slightly worse than mine.
Here's a 1-1. Here's a 1-1. If we get to, we're on 440 likes. In the next 30 seconds, if we get 500 likes, I'll apologize to Tom for playing that video. How about that? So it's in you guys' hands. Since you love Tom so much, 500 likes, I'll say sorry. Yalla. See, it's free.
Who's this Tezet bloke people are going on?
I'm not going to apologize till you get 500 likes. How about that? Do you want to play one game of bingo?
Fuck it, do it.
Let's fucking go.
Why not? This is practically a party.
To be fair, it is. Let's go.
I'm supposed to play. I've got FIFA games to play after this as well. I'm going to be up till about 4 in the morning.
It's okay. It's not like you've got anything to do, mate. Go for it.
No, I don't have to be. I don't have a show tomorrow now because someone has decided that they are too busy. Is this World Games or
You
is this World or Premier League? Global.
Premier League is all like who's from Northern Ireland.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
off.
but I'm good at that.
I can't lie to you. This new updated one is so difficult. Wait.
We'll see.
Yalla, guys. One game only, regardless of result. We're not gonna do more because if we do more, we'll be here till 5 hours. You know how bingo lasts. Yalla, quickly, Habibis. One game. Did you join, Tom?
Yeah, I joined.
Someone's name is Husam's balls. What the fuck is wrong with
That's
this
a good name now.
Drifty loves Nunez. Yalla, we start at 30 people. Yalla, we start, Tom?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it, lad. See, he's gonna cheat in the new tab. Van der Vaart.
I can't remember when he
Unsure.
played at Real Madrid. I've just had an absolute. I couldn't remember what years he played at Real Madrid, and I just didn't answer.
Na, hey Jude. Kenan Yıldız. Pau Torres.
Was Pau Torres part of the Euro squad in the summer?
I don't
I
fucking
don't
know,
think he
mate.
was. Don't think he was.
Why are you asking me for help? That's not how this works, mate. Man's asking me for help, like I'm gonna help him. Hold that, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna help your ass. Oh, I'm such a stupid motherfucker.
I know you are, mate.
Wow, thank you. Did Simican play for a thing? I don't know. I'm gonna take the risk.
Oh my god, was Mark? I'm going to assume he was. He might have been injured, in which case I fucked it, but I'm gambling that he was.
Fuck it. Ooh. Ooh, shit.
Okay,
No, did Oba play for Marseille?
I just need a Marseille player. Aubameyang
Who?
played for Marseille, didn't he?
But that's who I just skipped, mate.
Oh my god, Marcus Llorente wasn't. Oh, Marcus Llorente wasn't in the Euro squad, and Abonda. To be fair, that's a fair guess.
Guess who just got bingo, motherfucker?
You.
Guess who just got bingo, mate? Watch.
I thought Abonda Danzieri was Italian, but I gambled
No,
on
he's
Llorente.
Argentinian.
I gambled on Llorente being the Euro. See, I didn't. I put Carvalho for Porto because I didn't think there'd be many Porto ones.
Guess who just
and
got
then
bingo, mate?
I was kind of fucked.
Yeah, hold that. Hold that. Bingo right there.
Who
On your head.
Who else did you put? Lizarazu
Do what?
World Cup. I was just. I'm looking through your list.
Yeah, Lizarazu, 98 World Cup. Otamendi, Porto. Carvalho, 2016. You get
I
me?
got.
So,
My problem was I didn't know who Danzieri was. So
he's Argentinian.
I thought he was Italian.
Yeah, he's Argentinian.
It sounds like a
mate.
very Italian name.
See, they kept begging for an apology. We didn't get 500 likes. We played the whole bingo game. Hold that. Anyway, this team's going to take you over to Staffy TV. I want you all to spam the chat with hold that das.
Hold on, Husam. We need to address something.
What?
Royal USG. How the fuck do you not know Esteban Cambiaso is Argentinian?
He's Argentinian.
How do you not know that?
Come on. Spam his chat with hold that das because Nunez is sold because he cosplays as a Salah fan. You get me? He's not actually a Salah fan. You get me? Anyway, love you all. Big up to myself and Josh who got the bingos. You get me? And Andy G also got bingos. The rest of you suck. You know? Yeah, hold that, mate. Hold that. Tom made 2 mistakes as well. Toka's mistake was fucking Cambiaso Italian. You're the biggest loser, mate.
Cambiaso Italian might be the word.
Anyway, Tom's Little's channel is in the title. Go give him a subscription. Hold that das is what we're spamming in the Staffy chat. I'm going to spam that in his chat as well. And see you guys on the other side, man. Peace out.